welcome to tutorial Rays, and in this video you are going to learn how to make live search using Ajax. If you go to Google and search something, for example Ajax tutorial, then you might have seen a drop down like this. Actually my internet is slow, that's why, or else it shows drop down here while you make search, yeah, like this. So if you want to make search like this using Ajax, so how it's possible? So in today's video I'm going to show you that how you can create this kind of search using Ajax and PHP in the background. So let's start. If you have not followed, actually this is continuation of the last video, so if you have not followed the last video, then I recommend you to check that first, or else you won't be able to understand this one. So in the last video I displayed you that if you search something here, say, then instantly it displays here coming from the server. So let's open those two pages. These are the pages which we are working with. So I'm just going to drag this one here, and then this one also. These are two pages which we were working the last videos. So what happened, actually we were typing here in this text box, and the data was sent to this PHP file as query string, and then it was displayed here, and the message was sent back once again to here, sent back here once again, and ultimately it was displaying here in this ID. So but the problem is that currently it is hard coded. What we want is that we will have a list in our database, and then from a table records the data will be fetched based on the user's query, and it will display here. So let's do one thing. Let's create one table here. So localhost and then PHP MyAdmin. Let's create one database, Ajax search, okay, Ajax underscore search, and then create. So database is created now. Now let's create a table. So table name will be say students, okay, students, or courses, say courses. So let's how many fields will be ID, then course name, yeah, that's it. Two fields will be only for the timing. So here will be ID, auto increment, and then second one will be course name. So this one will be varchar 255, or I'm giving. Now let's save. Okay, so our table is created, this one. Now let's do one thing. Manually let's enter some data. For example, Rajesh, right? Umar, Nitin Kumar. Let's save it. Kareem, Shari, Roj Khan, Stona, there. Okay, so currently I have inserted for dummy names. Now what we want is that when we search using A, then all the data of matching A is to display. Similarly, if we search, so let's enter one more with Rohit Kumar, Miss Pandey. Okay, alright. So now what we want is that when we type here R, then related to all names of this R should display here below. So let's do one thing. Let's go to this code and connect with PHP. So here will be $con to MySql I connect for database connection, and then here will be localhost, and then username default is root and password is blank for localhost. Then MySql I select DB. So here will be $con and then database name. So our database name is Ajax Search. This one, Ajax Search. This is our database name. This one. Alright. So now we will make a query here actually. So we'll write here $cell equals to select star from table name is course list. It's courses, right? So select star from courses, right? Where course name like percentage and then $_ get Q. This one. So what is this Q? Actually the parameter, this query string that which we are passing. So this Q we are getting here, fetching. Now MySql $query equals to MySql query and then $con and then $cell. Now supply while loop here and then while loop ends here. So $rs equals to MySql fetch array, then $query. Now here $rs then course name, right? Then dot then semicolon, and of course here after comma there will be br so this will be not here actually. Now let's try. So if I type here MySql I connect. Okay, so there is double I, there is something mistake in my connection. We hear single I, there was spelling mistake. Now again R. So there is something wrong. It's not displaying any result. The reason is we have not put here echo. Now let's get back again. Type. Okay, so you can see all names related to particularly having the word R is displayed, because in all these names there is R somewhere. So if I type here, right, so there is what I'm doing here. I have put one more percentage here, so it is a wildcard actually, so it matches. So all the names matching with R will show, and apart from that, yes, it can contain other characters also. Now refresh it and type R once again, then it is displaying all the name having the word R. Now A, then all the name having RA, that means Rajesh, is displaying here. RA, J, E, then you can see RAJE. If I'm typing, then Rajesh Kumar is displaying. If I type here, then Rajneesh Pandey is displaying. So you can see that how it is easy to make live search using Ajax and PHP. So now let me explain you once again so that you can understand it better, that how this works. Alright, now let's go to this page first. I have explained already about this in the previous video, but once again I'd like to explain this. So how this works, let me show you. Alright, when we type here something, say RAJ, alright, so what happens actually, this one is, this text field is generated from here, right, this text box, right. Then here we have written a function called display result, and we have called that function using on key up. So when you type something, that means a JavaScript function on key up gets fired for every character you type. Okay, whenever you type here in text box something, then on key up works here, and then every time this function is called. So where is this function? This function is here. This function is called. Alright, and inside function there is function parameter. Alright, so here whatever you type, for example I typed RA, here you type RAJ, so this value goes to this str. Alright, then we check here the str. If the length of whatever we have typed is 0, that means if we have not typed anything, in that case here below the text box it will display nothing. And then we have created this one, an object of this XML HTTP request. Then on release state change, if everything is fine, that means it has completely loaded, and then there is no error. Status 200 means okay, there is no error. In that case, what will happen? The response.text will be returned. This result will be returned, and this will be assigned to this div. Which one? This div. This is inside a div, right? Here. And where is this? This div is actually here. And of course, the data, whenever you type here, it goes as a query string Q to the PHP file. So how this works? Let me show you. When we type here, then right click and inspect element and click on console. Let me type once again not console, network. Click it. Right. Then if I type RA, so see here whatever you are typing, it is passing to this PHP file, right? RAJ. So now this one is passed as a hiddenly, alright? So this acts as a this. So it is matching this Raj, all the fields in database here. It matches and it displays the result. And also you see one thing, if you check here headers, then in headers we have written here, let me show you, not here, this thing. We have written here status equal to 200. So how it is working, you can see the status here is 200 and the method is get, because we are passing the data as method get. And all the other information is showing here, that how much time it took and all other things also. So hope you understand that how this live search works, and I hope this is easy for you. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and also share this video and like, and also press the bell button. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.